Hello, my name is Satya and I am the developer of the Alt-Tab Pixel add-on. I've got a lot of questions from the community about their renders not looking as sharp as they do in the Blender render preview. So today I'll be going over two ways of how to fix that. So for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, when you render a frame inside Blender, you can zoom in indefinitely and the picture still looks crisp and sharp, whereas if you then look at this image externally, you get weird artifacts and the whole image just looks kind of blurry. If you have Photoshop, you can simply just locate and open your render, hit Ctrl Alt and I, or you can just go here to Image and Image Resize, and then just enter a desired size and make sure you have this resample enabled and set to nearest neighbor. This basically just ensures that there are no gradients happening between the sharp lines, so your pixel art stays sharp. You can go on and save this image, and this is basically it for single renders. For animations, where you have multiple frames that need to go through this whole resizing process, we're going to use something called Actions. Go here to Window and open the Actions panel. We're now going to create a new action and call it, I don't know, Resize, and then hit Record. You'll notice this record button just turned red, and that means whatever we do inside Photoshop is going to be recorded in this resize action. And then we can later use this action on a batch of multiple images at once. So the process is the same as before, just go to Image, Image Size, and then just specify the desired size. Make sure the resample and the nearest neighbor method is turned on, and then just click OK. Once you've done that, you can just hit End Recording, and we move on to the next step. To start the batch resizing process, go to File, Automate and Batch. This window pops up. Under Action, make sure you select your newly created action, and then just specify the source folder, so navigate to where your renders are located. Okay, then choose the destination folder. After you set your source and destination folders, you can just go on and hit OK. And it's basically opening all the pictures and then doing the same process over and over again. And you just leave it there doing its thing and come back to your upscaled photos. If you don't have Photoshop, you can go to photopea.com. I'll have the link in the description. And as this is a Photoshop clone running inside your browser, the process is exactly the same. You can just open your render and then go to Image, Image Resize, enter the desired size, make sure the resample and the nearest neighbor is enabled, and click OK. You can go on and save your image. Photopea is good only for single renders, not so much for batches as it doesn't support it yet. So for batch resizing, I found this one free software. It's called iFriendView that's able to do the job. So just download that and I'll show you how to do it inside this software. Once you install iFriendView, you're going to be greeted with this beautifully ancient looking UI, but don't worry. Just go to File, Batch Conversion and Rename, or simply hit B. Navigate to the folder where you keep your renders, and then select all of your renders and add them to the queue. Once you've added all your photos into the queue, make sure to select either batch conversion or batch conversion and renaming. So depending on if you want to rename them, I'm not going to rename them, so I'm just going to keep it on batch conversion. Make sure you click on these advanced options for bulk resizing and then click advanced. Now in here, check the resize box and enter the desired size of your images, and make sure to not check this resample function. So make sure it's unchecked because this better quality is gonna introduce a level of gradient to your sharp edges, which is not great for pixel art. Other than this, I think we're good to go. Just click OK. Before you click the Start Batch button, make sure you specify the output folder, and yeah, just click on Start Batch. It's gonna do its thing, and you're gonna have your upscaled images in no time. Thank you for watching, hope you found it helpful, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.